my beautiful circle. Come to make love with you. There's an old Zen teaching parable. A student is sitting at the breakfast table, and he's been in the monastery for a while, and he's sitting with his master, and he says, "Master, what is the Buddha?" And the master looks at him and says, "Have you eaten your breakfast yet?" He says, "Yes." He says, "Wash your bowl and go rake some leaves." A lot of these Zen parables don't make sense from a logical perspective because they're really more like poetry. But what he's saying is the Buddha is everything. It's the food you just ate, it's the act of washing the dishes, and it's the act of raking leaves. It's the act of everything, including the mundane. Many people today have a hard time meditating. The common thing they say is, "I can't get my mind to slow down," or "I can't get my mind to stop." And I could give a long discussion on all that, but I'll avoid that today and just say that I'm a very busy man, as a lot of you can imagine, running multiple businesses, traveling, teaching, writing new courses, carrying a pretty full load of clients almost all the time. And I too need to honor myself and meditate and do my Tai Chi. So I some days meditate in the sauna at the end of the day because that's what works best for my schedule on some days. Some days I get out and do Tai Chi as well as meditating. Sometimes I sit and do various types of meditation when I can fit it in and not make it a stressful thing or you're killing the whole purpose. But one of the things that I do as a practice, which is very Zen, is I try to turn mundane activities into meditation. So one of the things I enjoy doing is coming out here either when I've got stacks up or when I clean the circle and just taking a rake and just following the lines and making circles like you see in Zen gardens. The secret is that if an activity is mundane enough that your ego thinks it knows what's going on, then the ego actually begins to relax. And paradoxically, it makes a very good environment for meditation because you need to be able to stay present with the raking and the experience you're having, but you can get lost in the repetition of it. So things like folding laundry is repetitious, washing dishes is repetitious, raking or raking leaves or splitting firewood, pulling weeds in a garden. These are all things that you need just enough ego awareness to stay conscious, but because they're repetitious things, the ego tends to fall asleep a little bit. So you have what I refer to as one eye open and one eye closed, or dreaming awake. And these very simple activities can take you into beautiful, deep meditative states. And then things like the laundry and the dishes and raking and all those things that were once like thought of as, "Oh, I got to do that. I really wish I didn't have to do that." They become much more magical because now it's easier to work meditation into your day, and you can just relax into it and just feel the earth, feel the grass, feel the leaves, feel the wind, feel the sun, and just be. Just connect to it and just be, and not have an agenda or any kind of meditation technique, which just keeps the mind trapped in always analyzing everything. And just enjoy. If you look in my book, How to Eat, Move, and Be Healthy, I have a series of zone exercises to help you balance out different energy centers. And those are exercises, again, that aren't heavy on technique, just breathing and movement to move blood, oxygen, and awareness to key parts of your body to help you heal. Baby, thanks for joining me. I'm Paul Chek. I love you, I love you. My stone Buddhas, I love you. Thank you for all the joy. Aho, Great Spirit. See, the nice thing about stonework is you can actually see your workout. You can't see your workout in the gym. It becomes a phantom.